Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today I'm going to be showing you all the known armor and abilities for the House of Wolves DLC, the exotic armor options whenever you download this DLC. This is everything that is known so far in the database. You can find the link in the description down below to everything I check out here, but I'll be going through and showing you everything in the kind of exotic category, everything that will be included in this DLC. So anyway, if you missed my one on the weapons, you can check out the weapons down below in the description. I will have a video completely explaining the weapons and all the perks and everything like that and what they will be. You can check that out. And anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this video here. So the first one is the ACD/0 feedback fence. Now these are going to be some gauntlets here, and they have a couple different abilities that we're going to talk about. So obviously I'm not going to be talking about the upgraded defenses. These just give you more light levels and give you some more defense. But the first one here is special weapon loader. It increases the reload speed of all the special weapons. Next up, rainbows increase melee attack speed. And then kind of the special one here that does not yet have a picture because it does not exist in the game. This will be replaced by the actual pictures. And it says taking damage from a melee attack deals damage in an area around you. So basically if you get hit by a thrall, if you get hit by something punching you, you'll basically explode in maybe some sort of fire, maybe some sort of electricity, something that basically is going to deal damage. The name feedback fence kind of makes me think it's going to be some sort of electric volt that deals damage to everything around you in a small radius. But again, there's really nothing that proves anything about what this may mean. And the description here says the active contact defense system uses warsat hull materials as a store for a retaliatory charge. So again, more kind of things pointing toward this electricity bolt. But again, it doesn't really matter. It's just going to deal damage to everything around you. So next up right here is the Ikaheka, whatever this is, hooks. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because even if I think it's right, it's going to be wrong for some people. But it says, no matter, the wound is not so deep. So here we're going to read off of this stuff. And it says special weapon loader. So once again, same abilities there. Replenish super energy when you kill an enemy with a grenade. So another kind of useful one right there. And then here's the main one, the touch of venom. Hitting an enemy with a melee attack while invisible deals additional damage over time. So basically this is going to be a very, very specific way that you activate this bonus, but again, most of them are kind of specific or they aren't really that useful. This one, if you are invisible and you melee attack someone, it's going to kind of poison them and then damage them over time. So very, very cool. Maybe not the most useful one out of all these, but again, we're just going to have to see how much damage this poison actually does. So anyway, next thing up is the nothing manacles, and this is going to be obviously a warlock one right here. It says the equations balance thus: you are diminished and I am exalted, you are broken and I am made strong. Here we go. We're going to read this special weapons loader. Once again, this seems to be a very common theme here. The serpent's tail causing damage with a melee reduces your grenade cooldown. And then this is the main one right here. The cold equation kills with the void light abilities grant a shield. So again, very, very unique. You can only use it whenever you get your super or whatever you may be trying to do with that. But again, it's going to be kind of a shield based ability that is going to give you some extra health in the battles. Next up, we have the Unremarkable Bones, and this is going to be some leg boots here. And then this is the ability heavy weapon ammo, that increases the amount of heavy weapon ammunition you may carry. And then the other one, not bound by law, upgrades double jump with an additional jump. So this is a very, very interesting one that is going to be kind of upgraded for warlocks to give them the exact same ability as a hunter has. Kind of the main thing that makes the hunter kind of, in my opinion, a very useful jumper, a very good jumper, is the double jump ability now, or the triple jump ability. Now it's going to be kind of like the warlock triple jump as well. That is going to be kind of coming along with these leg armors. And again, exotic leg armor, we have not seen any of this before besides this DLC. So this is going to be kind of interesting to see how that goes. And that's, I guess, why it's going to be an exotic leg one. So surely the warlocks cling to these fossils for a reason. What could it be? Oh, bearer mine. So again, just kind of talking about that. Next up is the Peregrine, whatever you want to pronounce it, Peregrine Greaves, and it says a victory from on high. Taking a look at the abilities here, it looks like the first one is going to be a random chance of all these different things. Auto rifle ammo, pulse scout, or hand cannon ammo, whichever one you manage to get is going to be what is in that first slot here. Again, the upgrade defenses, and then this is the main one. The Peregrine Strike, it says shoulder charge deals bonus damage when activated in the air. So basically, if you're up in the air and you shoulder charge, you're going to do some massive damage. Because this is an exotic, it's going to be kind of worth it to use this because it's going to do just that much more damage. So I guess again, it's kind of like the hunter one. We're just going to have to see how much extra damage that actually is. Next up is the Purifier Robe. It says fire is breaking of bonds, fire is freedom. We must be swift and thorough in our liberation. And then here we have fusion rifle ammo, so increased fusion rifle ammo. Heavy weapon ammo, which is increased heavy weapon ammos. And then the burn brighter. Enemies killed by ignite effects explode. So basically, if you burn anyone to death, if you do anything like that, they're going to explode and do a whole bunch of extra damage with that. So again, very, very interesting. This next one here is the Ram, which is a helmet, and it says praise me. And then again, these are just kind of the default ones. Energy projection increases grenade throw distance, and then quintessence transfer, which replenishes super energy when you kill an enemy with a grenade. And the special one, it says the Ram arises, activating radiance from death, disorients nearby enemies. So it's basically going to be act like a blind whenever you kind of revive as the warlock, and it's just going to make it that much more powerful. Everything around you is going to be blind. You're going to be able to make a quick escape, whatever you need to do with that. Next up, we have the Internal Warrior helmet. I cannot talk today. My voice is going out. I apologize for that. But anyway, it says the absolute unflinching resolve, and then it says rain blows, increases melee attack speed. We have inverse shadow, increased super energy gained from killing minions of darkness, and then the exotic one right here, the resolute, provides unstoppable for Fist of Havoc. So I don't play as a Titan. I don't know how useful that is going to be, but again, if you are a Titan, that might be something you might want to put on. And then last but not least, we have the ExoTac Angel Hunter, built from a Golden Age combat pilot sensorium. It orients the brain during sharp maneuvers. So we have the Light of the Blade, causing damage with a grenade, reduces your melee cooldown. We have inverse shadow, increased super energy from killing minions of the darkness, and then the special one here significantly increases your weapon's accuracy for a short time after jumping. So basically, if you're jumping around, you're doing a whole lot of movement as the hunter, you're going to get a just huge boost of weapon accuracy, which again might not be the most useful thing, but again it's kind of a situational thing, and we're just gonna have to wait and see how useful it's gonna be. But anyway, guys, that is about it. Again, if you want to check out my video over the Vesta Dynasty or the Lord of Wolves exotic shotguns, you can check those out in the description down below. But as for me, that is going to about wrap up this video. I apologize for my voice again, and for the fact that I couldn't really talk. This is the probably 14th video I've recorded in the past 2 days to try to get ready for my ski break, and that's actually where I am right now when this video is going up. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed all the information. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.